Hello, this is Through a Therapist's Eyes. What is the date today, Mr. Cloninger? 20-something.
29th. 29th.
29th.
Yep.
We are so close to September and done with this heat, although you're not quite done with the heat today, are you?
No, I'm not. My power's out in our neighborhood, so yes, it's getting hot in my neighborhood.
It's hot in this office because they
Yep.
did a roving blackout for letting us cool, so we're going to cool down here in a minute. But, guys, listen, we got a special guest today, Mr. Zay Grastley. Sorry, I
Grastley.
butchered that,
Yep.
didn't I? Grastley.
Hey, it works. I'm used to it. It always gets butchered.
You've been called worse, right?
Yes.
You can't do worse
Definitely.
than Gazdick, I tell you. Pizza people.
I actually had somebody call me Gaspy. And like in my mind,
The
I thought of
Great
the Great Gatsby. Like I wanted to make a joke out of it so bad. I was like, nope, can't.
Oh, you should have, man.
You should have said, yeah, it's my uncle.
That's my uncle.
Yep.
Nice. So this is Through a Therapist's Eyes, where you usually get insights from a panel of therapists in your home or your car, but not the delivery of therapy services in any way. We're going to actually weave in the topic of resiliency, really, talk about Zay's experiences on the road and music and in life, kind of talk about how we develop resiliency. We've talked about it on the show before, but questions I got for you this week to ponder as we talk is how did something in your life hold you down? Okay. And then what did you do to overcome the distress that was there? So be thinking about that. And then how have you experienced resiliency with something that was hard for you? Because we're going to answer some of that and how you get resiliency, build it, and play with it. And you've lived it, I think, right?
Definitely.
All right. John's not here with us, Zay, but they he gets pissed off if anybody gives us less than 5 stars on these shows.
Okay.
Yeah, he gets upset. So we need 5 stars.
Definitely get 5
Contact
stars.
it through therapisteyes.com. Hit the subscribe button. Your job is to help us out, bring your friends and everybody.
Mash that subscribe button.
Mash
Mash it.
Mash it.
Yeah.
I'm not from these parts, man. I can't say that right.
Mash it.
Smash it.
We press stuff. We don't mash it, mush it. Yeah, I don't know. This is the human emotional experience which we endeavor to figure out together. Actually, I'm going to give Reed Ferguson the shout out. I haven't done that every time, but he's another artist. You ever hear of
Okay.
Reed Ferguson?
I haven't.
You have?
I haven't.
Oh, you have not. He's pretty beast.
I'll check him out.
He's pretty beast. Yeah, you really should. He did our intro
Okay.
music. You didn't get to hear the intro here. We play it on the show.
I
but-
did, but I didn't know who it was.
Oh, there you go.
I
It's
did.
Reed Ferguson. He'd
Yep.
love to come play for you. Find him on Instagram. He spells his name stuff weird though. ReidFerguson.com. We're appreciative of Reed for hooking us up with the intro music. So, how did something in life hold you down? What do you do daily to overcome distress? And have you experienced resiliency with something that was hard for you? Because I guarantee you, listening, you will come across things that are as hard, harder than anything I've dealt with or Zay's dealt with, or pretty easy. But resiliency is always difficult to get. So let me see how I could do this.